Home Up Close is brought to you by...
Sometimes life brings us challenges, and when attorney Ron Johnson goes to work every day, he's ready to fight for you. Ron Johnson represents clients in personal injury and wrongful death cases, provides mediation in matters such as wills and real estate transactions, and assists with Social Security disability. His goal is to serve his community and help his clients navigate complicated systems to access the benefits and fair treatment they are entitled to by law. He'll make sure you understand your rights and responsibilities and won't leave you behind to fend for yourself. Ron Johnson's office is local, and he is accessible to work with you personally, whether face-to-face, by phone, or video conference. Let his 53 years of experience help guide you to peace of mind and the best possible outcome in your case. Your first consultation is free. Charges for Social Security disability services are subject to approval by the Social Security Administration. Call the law office of Ron B. Johnson at 972-938-7163 or visit www.lawofficeofronjohnson.com to schedule your free consultation. When you walk into your home, the first thing you come in contact with is your floor. You want it to be reliable and stylish, and you want to be sure you have the right professionals to design and craft it. OC Rugs has you covered. They provide durable products that stand the test of time and custom designs that will fit your aesthetic and preferences. OC Rugs products are constructed to be stable and prevent skidding, so anyone, whether you're taking your first steps or it's your first time visiting, can feel confident getting around your home. OC Rugs features products from Cooper Family Floors, a mobile, family-owned business committed to providing quality floor service at affordable prices. Cooper Family Floors puts the needs of the customer first, always seeking to make each project better than the last. They provide luxury vinyl plank and laminate flooring, as well as carpet and pad, engineering wood, and tile. Cooper Family Floors has a combined 42 years of flooring experience and will put that wisdom to work for you without breaking the bank. Whether you need a new floor installed in your home or the right rug to complete your perfect design plan, OC Rugs and Cooper Family Floors will get the job done right. Visit OC Rugs at their Lancaster showroom, located at 1920 North I-35E, or visit their website at www.ocrug.com. For Cooper Family Floors, call 214-437-7424 or visit www.cooperfamilyfloors.com.
Mark your calendars for June 4th and 5th and make plans to attend the 52nd Annual Gingerbread Trail Tour of Homes. In addition to touring our special selection of 5 private historic homes, the weekend also includes an antiques and boutiques market, a bonus tour site at Sims Library, a car show at Getson-Daner Park, courthouse tours, and more. Come enjoy a weekend of fun in downtown Waxahachie. Tickets are on sale now at gingerbreadtrail.org.
County, I'm Amy Troll, and we are back in Becky's kitchen with Becky Lynn, and today we're excited because we're going to fix 2 different kinds of drinks, one for the adults and one for kids, and just one ingredient different, right?
That's for starters.
For starters. And so, you know, what better time to enjoy a really cool, refreshing drink. And I have personally had Becky's Sangria, and it's delicious. So this is one you're going to definitely want to try.
Yeah, you'll probably have to test it, make sure it's good.
I'm going to have to test it. I mean, that's just, that's the way it is. Okay, well, let's get started.
Well, I've been called a lot of things in my life, but 2 that I really like, one is the Punch Lady. Because when I worked at my school, all the showers and baby showers and everything, I was always doing the punch. And I got a system going, and I loaded up my little, rolling cooler and just put it all together there. And so through the years, I perfected it because it had to be easy to transport and good. And I don't like really sweet, lime sherbet and 7-Up is good, but it's not really quenching. So this, I only need 2 ingredients for any kind of punch I make. Frozen limeade, or it could be lemonade if you don't like lime, and ginger ale. And this is a cold, everything I do, I work with cold ingredients, that way you don't have to put ice on them and dilute it, or, too much time goes by. So whatever I make a punch, I start with these two ingredients. And if it's a little girl baby shower, maybe I'll do pink lemonade instead of limeade, you know. But anyway, so the sangria, I tasted a long time ago at a wedding shower, and it was delicious. It was delicious. So I got the recipe, and it was riunite, 1 bottle of riunite, which makes it very economical because it's going to make a bunch, and this was like $9 or something. Mm-hmm. And it also had a lot of brandy, and it was really powerful, potent punch. But I just kind of tweaked it, and so I'm kind of embarrassed to show you how easy it is. But here we go. You take, and I cannot find small cans of frozen lemonade or orange juice or anything anymore. So you just make more, and it freezes, and you can just have it whenever you want it. So, and you have to have like a big container since you got a big bottle of riunite. And I pour the limeade. It's kind of melted, but it doesn't have to be because it melts real fast. And a whole bottle of riunite.
You just find this at any kind of grocery store, or
They do make smaller bottles of
liquor
riunite,
store.
but you can't find a small bottle of limeade. And how do you save half a can of frozen limeade?
you can't.
No. I mean, I guess you could probably use the margarita mixer or something. Those are kind of...
Yeah.
Okay. So there's that. Now, I'll stir it up. This is your base. And if you want to serve it right now, you just, I'll show you how to put that together in a minute. But what I do, because I like it crunchy, like a slushy. I like it slushy. So after I get it all mixed up, then I'm going to pour it into Ziplocs, and you put it in the freezer. And then whenever you need it, you just grab your base and let it kind of slush up a little bit, and your ginger ale. And, oh yeah, there's one more. While that's kind of melting, I have to show you the secret ingredient. I'm making just a small part today. So yesterday, I got a little bit of brandy, maybe half a cup, whatever I had. And I put in citrus. If it's a wintertime party, I just use citrus, but now it's summer, so I put in some peaches too. You could put in anything you want. And it's been soaking in the brandy since yesterday. And so I'm pouring those brandy-soaked fruits into my container with the brandy. So you do get a little bit of brandy, but it's not enough to do. All right, now, I'll let that sit for a second, and I'm going to show you how I get them into Ziploc bags. Like I say, through trial and error, I figured this all out. And I love these containers. So I put it in here, and it makes it much easier to put the liquid in there. Keeps it, from falling all over the place. And I've learned the hard way, don't fill a whole bottle. Don't put everything in one bag. It'll take forever to defrost. That's kind of, well, we'll just start with that. You see what I mean? And then I zip it up, put the bag in the freezer, and then an hour or two before I need it, I let it sit out. Okay, well, I happen to have one all ready to go. It's slushy, and it's going to be perfect when I'm going to put it in here. And it's all right. If you get more of this than that, it really doesn't matter. And I'll tell you how versatile it is in a minute. We're just going to put that all in there. Remember, that's just the limeade mix and the riunite. Okay, so the brandy fruit is down there, the slushy mix, and then you just start pouring ginger ale. Or you could use 7-Up. I use 0 sugar. Now, there's probably a little bit of sugar in the riunite, but, every little help. And I just pour it in here. And what's so wonderful about it is, if I'm using a big container and it's a big party, if it's going down, all I do is I either, depending on how low it is, I either put in another bottle of ginger ale, Or I always have a spare Reuniti ready to go too.
Just in case.
Just going to stir that around. And so you don't have to use ice cubes, you know.
And then it waters it down.
Yeah, and you've put in cold Reuniti and putting in cold ginger ale. So, all right. I also have learned the hard way. I have those really pretty, drink dispensers with a little spigot. This does not work because the little part of the limeade, the pulp, the pulp, gets stuck in them. And so I don't even try to do that anymore. I use a ladle. Just put it beside the big thing and people know they can get their own. And I just check it every once in a while and fill her up. And it can last all night. But it is good. Yes.
Awesome.
So, it's almost like a snow cone. We've been outside on the hot, so this is going to be very refreshing. Cheers.
Cheers.
Or at least not on camera, okay?
Oh, that's so good.
It's not too sweet. It's very refreshing. It really, really is. So that's the versatile sangria, and it is great. You can, for a big party, it's really great because you can do it ahead of time except for the ginger ale. All right, this next punch I'm making for you is where I got my name, the Punch Lady, because it was the one that I used the most because everybody just loved it so much, and I could take everything in my little cooler to school and just mix it all together. I would make the base, and that's what the only thing that you have to do differently from the other is instead of Reuniti, I'm going to put in 1 whole bag of frozen strawberries, and they need to be slightly thawed. I learned that the hard way too. And a can of limeade that can be thawed. It needs to be a little bit thawed. And you're going to puree it until they're all mixed together, and that will be your base. It's all mixed together. This is your base. Now, you can do the same thing. I do the same thing that I do with the Reuniti, and I put them, in plastic bags and put it in the freezer so I don't have to use ice. And but today we're going to make it just with this base, not all of it, just half of it. It's easy to convert this. This is, for all ages. But if you want a strawberry daiquiri, add rum. If you want a strawberry margarita, add tequila. Whatever else you want. I mean, it's really very versatile and it's very refreshing. All right. Now, I did not soak these in brandy, but I cut up some pineapple and some fresh strawberries. Put those in my container. And then, this isn't a very big pitcher, so I'm definitely not putting the whole thing in there, but maybe about. And like I say, it doesn't matter. If it's too weak, we'll add more. If it's too strong, we'll add more ginger ale. You can't lose.
It'll be good no matter what.
That was good. Here's my 0 sugar ginger ale. Now we need to get the other one and hope that it pours because it's a little bit frozen on the top.
I think it will.
Sure will.
That's a perfect color for a baby shower.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right. Now, since I didn't start with a frozen base, I use this trick a lot too. I made ice cubes out of ginger ale.
Ah.
So when they melt, they're not diluting it. You're putting ginger ale in it anyway, and that way. And if I were going to do it in a punch bowl, I would make an ice ring. And if I used an ice ring, I would also put that fruit, freeze it in the ice ring. See, I don't think you could do this in one of those big, because it's got the limeade in it, it's going to clog it up. And I did the same thing. I would watch the punch bowl. If it got low, I brought a lot of bottles of ginger ale.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't it?
That is so, so good.
And it's not too sweet. It is really good.
Yeah, that's just perfect punch
It is.
from the punch lady.
I am the punch lady. and I like it that way. But, and you can just do this, you know, and have those bags in your freezer. Now, one I discovered yesterday, and I'm so excited about it. I had like a little bit of tequila left. But I love margaritas, and I especially love these margaritas at one of these restaurants in our town. And I just think it had orange in it. So I took a can of limeade, a cup of tequila, and about 2 cups of orange juice. And bingo.
Delicious.
Delicious. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Becky, for showing us how to do this, and let us know if you try it. We'd love to know what you think. And this one's great for the kiddos because they can help you and they can drink it. Don't mix them up. Don't give the kids the sangria.
Yeah, because I don't know how to make that sangria without the riunite, because
That's kind of what does it. Yeah.
I tried one. I tried to do a white wine one, and it was like Pinot Grigio and all this stuff, and it's just not as good. So I thought, why am I messing with a good thing? I know it's good. I know how to do it. I know how to tweak it. So, you know, riunite it is.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, and we just hope that you take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.